Joining us tonight. More than 7 miles of ice is jammed along the Wabash River in Carroll County tonight. News 18 Samantha Tiki reports on the issues due to that rising ice and what new problems it could cause once it breaks.
As more than 7 miles of ice pushes against the Carrollton Bridge in Carroll County, drivers stop along the bridge and watch in awe of the ice jam. But former Carroll County resident Lee Miller says it's not an unfamiliar sight.
As kids have seen it like this. In fact, we even ice skated, in the field right here.
Carroll County EMA Director Dana Jeffries says that this ice isn't the kind for skating. In fact, the ice jam is causing major hazards for the area. The amount of pressure from water building up behind the more than 7 miles of ice along the Wabash River is flooding some Carroll County roads. Jeffries says several roads have been closed already and asks that all drivers stay off closed roads.
If the sign says road closed, high water, they need to stay off that road and not drive into it. If the road's got a dip in it, you could potentially go into 5-6 foot of water real easy.
Flooded roads aren't the only issues rising due to the ice jam. With all the ice blocking the flow of the Wabash River, the water has to find another route.
It's forcing the water to back up behind the ice because it can't flow, so it's flooding the river bottoms are flooded out now. That's what's causing the problems for us.
Now this ice that you see just behind me is the beginning of a more than 7 mile long ice jam here in Carroll County. Jeffries tells me that once the water breaks through the ice jam, it has the potential to flood areas like here in Pittsburgh just outside of Delphi.
The water is rising. We don't know when it's going to stop rising. It's continuing to come up. And if they got any concerns about water coming into their property, they probably need to get out.
Another problem is knowing when the jam will break.
No one really knows when it's going to break. There's a tremendous amount of pressure on that ice at this time. And I mean, it could go now, it could be tomorrow, it could be tonight. We're not really sure.
Jeffrey says for now their plan is to wait for nature to take its course and let the ice jam break on its own. In Carroll County, Samantha Tiki, News 18.
Temperatures